Hello, everyone. My name is Rémi Lannoy, and I would like to invite you to a REX on the creation of a data dictionary for a French sectorial industry, that of precast concrete industries, concrete products. Some people here know it, but my English is not very good. So, as Christophe said, please, if you want to ask questions, you do it in the chat, or you can also send me an email, and I answer to better. So, to introduce me briefly, I work in a research center in France for concrete products, the CERIB, Centre d'études et de recherche de l'industrie du béton, associated with the FIB, French Federation of Precast Concrete Manufacturers. I am also the chairman of the AIMCC Digital Construction Commission. It's a French association for construction products industry. I am a member of French Standards Committee for Digital Construction and secretary of the Building Smart France Association. So you have my mail and my phone number if you need. So, I would like to begin by recaling the role of a data dictionary. A data dictionary is like a bridge between knowledge of the sectorial trade and its dissemination in digital project model, the BIM. So a dictionary is it's a tool for capturing, structuring, and integrating what we call the semantics, the data. A data dictionary is a power tool, I say. First, it is structured in the sectorial environment, in left, where the aim is to describe construction objects specific to an activity. In the middle, second, it is integrated into a user of environment, where the data is contains will enable a particular work to be described. Each of these three environments needs a particular governance, and the governance of the tool is described on the standard ISO 23386. The governance of the user can be created from another standard that you know, I think, ISO 19650. Well, here we specify the stages of creation, management, and use of the data in relation to the perimeters of each of the governance described above. The initial description is the object remains of the initiative of a particular sector of the construction industry. The management of data in a dictionary requires a maintainer who uses a tool to apply the standard ISO 23386. The end users of the data uses the digital object to exchange information in the development of construction projects. So I complete the previous slide with by indicating how CERIB and the FIB have deployed this process for the creation and of data for data dictionary for the precast concrete. CERIB, as maintainer of the dictionary, we use co-builders define tool. So I think that other people in this webinar use co-builder. Well, in the current approach, we work as follows. First, the CERIB is a maintainer of the data dictionary for the precast concrete industry. The initial models with data templates are described by the manufacturers in the FIB working groups. Any manufacturers come to a meeting, and we discuss about models, construction models, and what properties we need to describe precast concrete objects. Attached to the dictionary, we provide users with a catalog of generic objects for use in processes of industrial products prescription. But I insist in this fact that our library is a generic library with standards value for all properties that we can have in the data dictionaries. In the short term, our aim is to enable our manufacturers to create their own catalog based on the model description contained in the sectoral dictionary. The creation of manufacturers' catalog is a part of the process of specifying products. Nevertheless, we are considering how to integrate into collective dictionary the properties needed to describe specific objects. And it's now a problem that we have not a solution, but we will work on this topic. Still taking a short-term approach, we are seeking to understand how end users appropriate the object data made available. Most of them already have their own object libraries. So digital project models sometimes include industrial objects, but these objects do not really participate to the process of exchanging information about the project. So to better describe this topic, I need to return to the notion of an object. The object, as a container, provides access to a database in which elements of description of a structure can be found, donc requirements, calculation results, performance of products, or a maintenance process. However, to be relevant, this data needs to be qualified. So the dictionary is a data qualification repository. So in a medium terms approach, we believe that the natural way to use the data in our industry is through the connection with data templates between the dictionary and the user libraries, which for the most part are integrated into design software. The experimentation that we wish to carry out from now will seek to make this link so that our data can integrate the processes of information exchanges within the framework of the development of a construction project. It should be noted that in this approach, the prescription of our industrial products is always done through our libraries of objects, generic or specific. As I mentioned above, we are currently using CoBuilder's Define tool to maintain our dictionary. This choice was the subject of a benchmark carried out 1 year ago, in which we focused on the integration of new data, management of data, animation and distribution of data. For the future, it should be noted that the harmonization of content is an essential condition for excuse me, it's wrong. I speak about harmonization of data with other description context has not yet been explored, but in the future we will work on this topic with CoBuilder. So yes. For the harmonized content, it should be noted that the harmonization of content is an essential condition of enabling the user of the data to work in a consolidated digital environment in which libraries analyses of the different construction systems are comparable. For the future and for a futuring vision for France. A possible vision for the creation of a dictionary network could be initiated by linking the contents of construction materials. We have now a data dictionary for concrete precast industry. We have other initiative in other material sector in France to create a data dictionary for specific material in the wood, like Hans-Willy Schmidt told there in Switzerland, but in France it's a project too. Alors, je vais en français terre cuite, for brick or metal ceramics. Construction, ceramics. Thanks, Christophe, and metallic construction. So after there is the connection to dictionaries with the national scope. ATEM have told us about the French National Dictionary POBIM, but I think that we will have a dictionary to connecting for us from standardization and standards with AFNOR, or other sectorial data dictionary like the project MIND for infrastructure, and then with an international scope, like a dictionary for standard, international standard, or other national initiative in other countries. So the existence of data dictionaries is essential today if we wish to unite construction stakeholders and users around digital models. So it's the conclusion of this propos. Thank you. Everything I am telling you has been written in a synthesis report, which will be available on the CERI website soon. But sorry, it's only in French for this moment. For the moment, I speak about the communication to translate this report in English. So thank you very much.
Rémi, le français est la langue diplomatique. So there we are. Thank you very much for the efforts in English.
Mais l'anglais est mieux.
There we are.
Merci.
Just again, one quick warning, and again, this silo attitude. We do have a single market for construction products, and my concern has always been that the digital approach might split it up again in how many member states we have. So we have to be very careful when we do the digital thing.